Hello, I could actually come back on the live again. I don't know if the last live disappeared somewhere, but I could come back on the live. So please send me all those questions again that you all were asking me. I could probably answer them for you. So quickly jot down all the questions and that you were asking me in the last live. And I'm going to just be back. I just want to get something to eat. I haven't had dinner. 1 second, I'll be back. Okay. All right. I don't know how did this live come. I hope the last live is saved. I don't know how did I. I'm so surprised. I'm so happy. Why everybody's after you. I don't know. When I asked that to one of my friends, they said they're after you because you didn't give up. You didn't give up on your career. You didn't give up on yourself. So that's why they're after you because you didn't give up. That's why. I was just saying that Vida is a guy's girl. She's not a girl's girl. She's jealous. Even in the house, I couldn't believe you were so nice to her and she couldn't care less. Yeah. Her loyalty, she's not a guy's girl. She's a cocksucker. You know, in more crude slang lingo, we call such girls cocksuckers. They are ready to double cross and backstab anybody for cock. Cocksucker. Yeah, let me reiterate. That's what she is. Camera is still on. Which camera? In my phone, yeah. And around? Probably. Or I've been left no stone unturned to humiliate it. No, I'd gone to get something to eat. I haven't had dinner. Pooja, I do makeup tutorials and styling videos. I think I should do them. Pooja, have they cornered you so that the jinns can torture you? Of course. And you know what? Today, when I was watching my elimination video in the morning, I don't know why. My sixth sense told me that they'd put a jinn in me. When I saw the elimination episode, they had put a jinn in me to get me out of Big Boss's house. See, first they sent Sunny Leone. Okay, first let's send Pooja Mishra's replacement inside the house. And then they put a jinn in me to get me chucked out of the house. Do you know that? Today, that's why through my phone, I got so fucking angry revisiting those memories. And I'm being so nice. I'm like, thank you. I'm gonna leave. And I was getting upset about the fact that they call me violent. Other than that, I said, thank you, I'm leaving. Not once did I say, no, I want to stay. And when I was clapping and I was talking to Shanali, who was instigating me, and Siddharth, who was instigating me before the lights went off and came back again on when they announced that I've been eliminated, I just got a sixth sense. They put a gin in me. The way I was puking and getting like, in the loo, I had diarrhea and I was puking the night before my second entry. When I was leaving, the last day of my second entry with Andrew, I told you what they did to me and I heard Lakshmi's laughter. They put a gin in me for all that. It was all black magic. All black magic to get me out of the house when they wanted to show yum hai hum, we are so powerful. What kind of people have I been stuck with? Such a bright, sweet, dignified girl. What if they reduce me to, sometimes when I ask myself that question, I get tears in my eyes. Also, I'm so happy you're out of that ghastly and dimmed house. This is such a much better environment for you. Oh, thanks for that. But yeah, but this is Pune. Nothing ever happens here. And in any case, these people have like cocooned me up so badly. I need some friends. Some good friends in the city to move around, have some fun. I need that. Pooja, talk about Lakshmi's cheap behavior in detail. So yeah, so Lakshmi is like the first episode when Amar came in. At night they're showing before the episode is wrapping up. Lakshmi is telling him, why do you have to sleep alone? You sleep with me. And then in the second episode, she's like, okay, today you sleep alone. I can't sleep with you. What? You're on international television. Behave yourself. She is cheap. Very, very cheap. That's right. I wonder how many more girls are being tortured like this. You were the only one who spoke up. Everyone should share the message. We need to spread this. You bet. You bet. We need to spread it out to the society at large and tell them to protect themselves. Need to do that. I'm having chila. You know what's chila? That's like, how do I tell you? It's a health food. Moong dal ka chila. So moong dal is like this green dal, and then you make, you put like, I think besan or maida in it, and you just eat it. So it's got like, it's health food. It's like low on calories and nutritional. Moong chila. Pooja, tell us about your ideal man. It has to be somebody who surprises me with the right things, knows what I like, and make sure I get them. And of course, somebody who can fucking knock the balls off these two gangsters who wreck my life. Now that I've identified them. 4 families, I told you earlier also. But yeah, knock their balls off and get me everything that I want. Like, I gotta tell you this, guys, and I told you this in the morning live also. This Pooja Bedi had literally taken an oath. When I and Gulabo get nominated, okay, which is my next episode, I decided to dress up like a Rajasthani and dance with Gulabo. So Pooja Bedi was palpitating. What is Pooja Mishra doing? She was going and telling all the other contestants, what is she doing? She's going to dress up in Rajasthani clothes and she's going to dance. She wants TRPs. Just don't support her. Don't go and dance with her. Don't go and sit next to her. Don't give her bhav. Make her whole thing go flop. What a fucking bitch. And then when I got nominated and the next week's task is announced and I have to go and wash the utensils with Pooja Bedi of all the fucking shrews in the world. So you know what is she telling the other contestants? Now that her task is with me, she is nominated. This week I'll get her out of the house because I will give no content while I'm doing the task with her. And you all also do your task very, very well. Do it very, very well so that all the focus is on you guys and nobody focuses on Pooja. She's not seen on TV and she's eliminated. As it is, she's nominated. Imagine what a shrew. What a shrew. I mean, she thinks so far ahead. She's so conniving, so manipulative, just like Lakshmi. What a shrew. What a shrew. Like she was like, she had taken money to make my life miserable on the show. It's so evident. I told you, moong dal achila, moong achila, whatever. Pooja, did Siddharth and Sky to rape you in smoking room in Big Boss house? No, it wasn't in the smoking room. It was in the room I was staying with them in. And they of course used the same Jinjanath black magic on me. And they obviously I had a love bite on my collarbone. So I would imagine that's how they raped me. Pooja, usually with black magic, it is written on paper and hidden around your body or residence or even something. My aunt did black magic on my grandma and we found black magic paper at her home. Yeah, they do these freaky things. It's fucked up. And for me, it's like something sweepers, jamadars do. Below my dignity to do black magic on anybody, you know. I'm of that thought. In your what is this behavior video, your enemies are the broom and you were slamming them into the ground. Thank you, darling. Thank you. So be it. I hope that's what I'll end up doing. Breaking them for a change, considering they've left no stone unturned to break me down for 15 years now. Your earrings are gorgeous. Thank you, darling. I love Indian food. It's so delicious. I live close to this Indian restaurant. Always get it. It's inexpensive but also worth it. Where do you stay, Ditsi and Petite? Which country are you from? And if I visit you or you visit India, I'll cook for you. I love cooking. I love cooking for my friends. I don't like cooking alone and eating myself. I love cooking for my friends. You know, when we were shooting half of Hotter Than You here in Pune, we shot many things in my own housing compound. So there was a crew of 11 to 12 to sometimes 15 people on the set. So one day I cooked Maggie with paneer, and I don't cook Maggie like normal Maggie. I make it like pulao, you know, like a biryani with a lot of ingredients, flavoring, condiments, vegetables, paneer, like zakhni pulao, not really paneer and vegetable Maggie. So I cooked for I think 21 people. Okay. I cooked so much of Maggie and I took it for them and they loved it and they ate and they ate and they ate. So I love cooking for my crew. I love cooking for my friends. I just love cooking for people, Then I enjoy eating. Alone, it's no fun. You had aloo paratha today, okay? Pooja, can you share the link of the episodes with us? It's all there. Now, see, I put it up on Instagram. Then by tomorrow, I'll put it up on YouTube. And in the description box, I always put the link of the episode. So, whichever vlog you're watching, just go to the description box. Watch it on my YouTube, firstly. Watch it on my YouTube channel, Pooja Mishra Original. And whichever one you're watching, just go in the description box and cut, copy, paste the link of the episode. I always put it in the description box so that you guys don't get confused. I'll send you the link on DM if you want. I can do that. Homemade food is the best food. You bet. Imagine when I lived in Windsor Tower, every day I used to order food from outside. Even right now, for 90 days in Bombay, every day I love eating hummus. I love Lebanese food. I eat a lot of Lebanese food. Meze meze platter, hummus. I love eating all that, yeah, because it's really low on fat and it's filling and it's nice. I don't like salads and all so much because they come as a condiment with on the Lebanese platter. So when I finally came back to Pune and then was doing a rukia, and they said when you used to live in 401 Windsor, you used to order food from outside. They used to keep on mixing Shamshan ki Raat to fuck your stomach up. After that, I don't want to eat outside food. Neighbors here send food to because they're my mother's friend. They send food, they send things. My mother gets couriers of things. I don't eat it. I don't eat outside food. Either I eat something that's being cooked in front of me, I cook it myself. I stopped eating outside food, like literally. Even if I want to eat out, I'll go to Subway because they make your sandwich in front of your own eyes. I don't go and eat outside. After what they've done to me, they've like literally wrecked me, like wrecked me 360 degrees. Made you seem like this violent antagonist on Big Boss, except you were always in your room. You barely bothered anybody. That's so fucked up, man. Tell me about it. They were out to wreck me through this show. And can you imagine? I refused Survivor for this show. I refused Jism 2 for this show. How many sacrifices I made to reach that show? And what did they do to me? And forget what they did to me on the show. What did they do after? 8 years they banned me and they just like refused to acknowledge me. This is too heartbreaking. Too heartbreaking. Oh, that's so generous and thoughtful. God willing, if you ever come to Canada, we can share a bit together. Oh, you're from Canada. Okay. Sure, why not? And if you ever come to Pune or Mumbai or India, you let me know. We'll catch up. I'll probably cook something and get for you. We'll cook together. That's also lots of fun. A cook off. We want to see you back on Big Boss. Then please leave that on Salman Khan's post on Colors, post Color TV, Voot, and Salman Khan's posts. Because if you DM them, God knows if they accept it, then only it'll be seen. You leave on their post, you write that you want to see me there. I'm skeptical, honestly. After what I've been put through, I'm skeptical. But if I go there as a guest or whatever, we'll see. But this time, better treat me right and pay me well after all that I've been through for them. And the crew used to love me. I was so sweet, I was so cooperative, they used to love me. then I can't believe how could they be so heartless towards me. It's because these people had outnumbered and bullied me like anything. Like anything. Oh, you tried those links of Woot, and because you're out of the region, that's why it does not work for me. Okay, so you know what? Just connect with VOOT, verified tick is there on Instagram. Comment on their post and then DM them. They'll sort it out for you. It's their app. That's the management. So you tell them I'm facing an issue with your app and I want to see the show because I've been following Pooja Mishra's vlog. Please tell them who's directed you to them and they'll guide you. They'll help you. I'll even try to find out if I can. You can even Google their number, or the email ID of Woot. Because somebody else was telling me about the same problem that we are in Europe and we can't see it and this, that. So please just Google Woot and you will even get the email ID. Pooja, one time you broke down on Big Boss and we saw that. Why was it? I don't remember when, darling. You'll have to remind me. I don't remember. I was there for 55 days plus 11. So I don't remember. Pooja, what have you been working on lately? Any new project? What does starting a... Yeah, I have a cookery show already actually. Actually, I don't feel like working. After what they did to me for 90 days, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to exercise. I just want to vlog. And I just want to chat with you guys on the live. I don't feel like doing anything. But yeah, slowly, I think I should start getting back into work, considering I was such a workaholic. I was damn heartbroken. Whatever has transpired in the past 1 month and those 90 days, I don't have words for it. And after that, I just want to give up on everything and everyone. Don't feel like working and stuff. And they'd be more than happy to hear that. Actually. You love falafel. Okay. Yeah, I've tried falafel. I have. I love hummus with pita bread, olives, jalapeno. I love that. And with chicken as well. So they send this um, barbecue chicken with it, roasted chicken with it, boiled chicken with it. So you mix it and have it with the bread, and it's bliss. I like it. Can you keep a meet and greet? Where should I keep the meet and greet? Online meet and greet kind of a thing? You're saying you could do a Google Hangout or something, because now I'm in Pune. So here I think there are lesser people. We could keep a Google Hangout meet and greet. That's a good idea. Online is a good place to connect because people from various parts of the world can also be there. It's not geographically restricted or bound. Subway is so nice. What do you have on it? I have the veggie patty. I have chicken tikka. I like that. And I like chicken slice. I like those. I like the non-veg. Hi Pooja, you look lovely. Thank you, Kimro. Big Switch was rigged, and then they bought you back on Big Boss, another rugged show, just to fuck with you like again. Like, who does this? Literally, this never happens in Hollywood or other industries. Just see one after the other, like working so hard to break me down and to spiral me down, one after the other. It's too much. Pooja, your vlogs are just lit. I'm watching the season along with you. Oh, great, Kimro. I'm glad that you can access it. There's somebody else here who wants to access it but can't. But please drop a mail to Woot. Just Google Woot complaint inquiry email ID as well as the handle. Just comment and DM them. Pooja, did the Rukia guys tell if there is going to be a permanent solution for gyms? Well, actually, they just say that come every week and get it taken out. They just say that. Come every week and get it taken out. That's what they say, as of now. Pooja, in one of your lives, you had said that Bala is also double faced as well as he's trying to contact you. Well, he's like weird, but he can be very kind also. So I don't know how to gauge him. I don't know how to gauge him. My mother, for one, hates him. I don't know how to gauge him. He can be very nice. He can be very weird also. So the best thing is to just like, be nice and whatever. You're so popular on Instagram. I hope the casting agencies in the UK or Canada get in touch with you. I hope you completely get out of the Indian media. The US, UK industry would love you. Why don't you guys help me with a local talent agent in whatever country you are? Even if you have somebody in Canada, like a talent agent, celebrity manager, celebrity manager, that's what they call him, a talent agent. So if you have anybody, guys, please connect. No, please connect me to an agency. Please connect me to somebody who you know is good, not one of those hoax morons. I've already dealt with those in my 90 days in Bombay. I don't want to be dealing with them anymore. Ayush says Lakshmi and Vida tried to defame you. They said that you call Vida a whore. But then she is one, right? So what did I say wrong? Where did I go wrong? She is a whore and I called her one. So that's calling a spade a spade. Hooker she was. So yeah. Somebody says Ditzy download VPN and you can stream all content all over the world. Pooja, in one of your Big Boss episodes, Sky has called you a nobody and he said that you are there pointing on the ground. That was the only time we saw you teary eyed openly. It was heartbreaking. Yeah, because Sky is an asshole. I told you when I came out of Big Boss and I went into the vanity van, to give my interviews and stuff. They do that all the time. So they told me he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's the one who likes you, but he's a harami. He's the one who's crazy after you. That's what they told me. So I said, whatever. I don't want to get into this space. So that's it. That was might have been crying because I used to get along with him. Actually, I used to talk to him. And it hurts when somebody who at least poses to be your friend backstabs you. But he was never my friend. He was Pooja Bedi's boyfriend. And you saw how Pooja Bedi was behaving and everything. I don't want to get into that space. But I might have cried because I might have relied on him subconsciously. And then he let me down by saying such nasty things. That's how I might have cried. Also, Pooja, remember how in the Big Boss house they kept telling you not to speak English. They were completely trying to control you. I was so happy you spoke English. I don't understand Hindi. Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm much happier being myself. Considering for 15 years they've caged every inch of me. I just want to be me, the real me who was there when she was 18, 19 years old. I want to be that real me before these people came into my life and wrecked it. Please post chapter 3 of audiobook. Oh shit, yes. Yes. Guys, if there's an app by which I can record it, please do forward me. I'm going to have to check because my audiobook's gone for an hour and a half. So I need an app that you can record on for a long duration. Yes, it's called shawarma. No, I don't like shawarma roll. I don't like that at all. I like hummus. Hummus is chickpea. Hummus is chickpea paste. I like hummus. I don't like shawarma roll. I used to have it once upon a time, but I don't like it. I prefer hummus. It's very healthy. It's nutritious. It's chickpea, which is ground into a paste, and a little bit of flavor is put in. Olive is put in. Olive oil is put in, and it's like a dip. You have to dip bread in it and eat it. That's what I like. And then you can mix some chicken in it too, some jalapeno, some olives. Bliss. I love it. Really? Did you know when I was young I wanted to work at Subway? I even painted myself working there. Really? Isn't the Rukia expensive? That's another way they are forcing you to squander your money. You're right. I mean, every week, it's irritating. Was any action taken against Mr. Kohli and that other guy who wanted to make you do vulgar things on video camera? Nothing. Nothing. I have the complaints. I'm gonna I'm gonna do something about it. Thanks for reminding. Pooja, how much do you know about Salman Khan and how much does he know about you? What is the connection between you guys? I think it's the Vashikaran, you know. I think it's the Vashikaran. I really think so. And I don't know, but I hope he likes me, you know. I just hope he likes me. And even if he doesn't, it's okay. The kind of heartbreak I've suffered after seeing my father die, the kind of heartbreak I've suffered seeing these people squander my youth and my body to earn money and to satiate their lust. Nothing can be more heartbreaking than that, you know. So it's okay if he doesn't like me. Although I've done nothing for him to not like me, but whatever. Pooja, you said that. Pooja, you said you were a hijra. Did Lakshmi try to make you a hijra to wreck your sex life? Highly possible. Highly possible. Everybody's been saying you've been under her influence after Big Boss. She might have tied up my sexual desires. Highly possible. Pooja, in Welcome Mehman Nawazi ki, that Anmol literally wanted you to go crazy. I was so proud when you didn't react and didn't give her what she wanted. Just see how they had studied me from Big Boss, how they were trying to repeat what they did to me on Big Boss in Welcome Bari Mehman Nawazi ki. Just see how they've played with me, how they fucked with me. Now it's not funny. Like literally each time I've gone for a shoot, there's been a whole trap laid there for me in advance, a pre-planned trap. No way can she win the show, and in the process make sure you defame and humiliate her so that if anybody watches the show even after 10 years, they will always find her to be a sore thumb, sticking out like a sore thumb. Like intentionally targeted and wrecked. And it's been such a repetitive pattern of 15 years now that now if they even try any of those stunts, people pounce at them. Because not only have I realized, identified the pattern, so I have a lot of other people. Pooja, the only casting director I know is actually on Instagram. Okay, so you send me her Instagram handle. Okay, thanks. Pooja, how did you get into Big Boss? Did you do stuff like interview? No, they called me on their own. I done Big Switch with them, remember? A couple of years back before Big Boss. So they called me on their own. I was the winner of Big Switch. I walked out of the grand finale. I'm sure if you've been following me on Instagram, you know what I was put through. So Endemol was only the same company that makes Big Boss was making Big Switch. So, you know, they kind of remembered me from there and then called me back. I said, I don't want to come. First thing I said, I don't want to come. I think you all know about this. I don't want to repeat again and again. I love hummus too. Yummy. You can eat it with crackers or even vegetables. Jalapeno, olive, chicken, bread, crackers, those, you know, thin, crunchy things they give. Yeah. Pooja in Big Boss live chat after your elimination, you had said how Shraddha was also an opportunist. You can elaborate how, because a lot was edited. You know what, Kimro? I'm going to be saying that in the episode that I'm going to shoot right now. Shraddha is such a little snake, I can't tell you. She was basically Shakti Kapoor's personal friend. And then she played this game of being very sweet to me. All the time I used to go to her and I used to literally confide in her, consider her, Juhi and Rageshwari to be my friends. And all these bitches, just because I fucked Mehak's happiness. That Mehak keeps on pulling all the friends I make towards herself because she's insecure. Mehak keeps on copying my clothes and my dressing style because she's insecure. I fucked her happiness. So, in the second round of nominations, all these girls, and you know how Pooja Bedi was on fire as far as I was concerned, right from the word go, that it pretty much means that she had been paid money to do all this on the show. So, Pooja Bedi, along with Mehak, had a roundtable conference with all the contestants, and it was decided each and every one of them is going to nominate Pooja Mishra. We need to get her out of this house. Please tell me, you've been watching the episode. In what way did I offend any one of them? Pooja Bedi came with a paid grudge on the show and was spreading her venom around. Mehak was insecure of me because she knows me. She knows my standards, she knows my attitude, she knows my style. And seeing me in my glory, big stars get insecure. Who the fuck is Mehak? Right? So Mehak was insecure. So I told you, there were always two parties badgering me. If you saw my latest vlog, which I put up on Instagram, there were always two parties badgering me. Lakshmi, Mehak, Shraddha, Amar, Shakti, the Sinhas, and Pooja Bedi, Rageshwari, and that other clan, the Narangs. So it was always two people badgering me at the same time, and poor me, all alone I used to be. Baby, I was. How they fucked my happiness, just see. And for no fault of mine. For no apparent fault of mine. For no apparent fault of mine. And yeah, so Shraddha goes and nominates me. When she's being so sweet to me on the face, first name they were blurting. You see that episode. I'm going to put it up on my vlog, the next episode, day 9 in Big Boss's house, Big Boss season 5, Woot. It's like everybody, the moment they come into the confession room, आप किसे nominate करते हैं? Pooja Mishra, like without thinking. So it's so obvious that planned it, that conspired it. Mehak and Pooja Bedi. You see? And Mehak is nothing but Sonakshi. Let me tell you that also, okay? Without mincing my words. Pooja, be careful. These people might have installed cameras and spying on you. They are very harami. That's obvious. Somebody is watching me, and that somebody is not my friend. That also I know. Pooja, I can get the feeling that your house is deserted and haunted. Are you living with somebody? Yeah, stay up with my mother, my brother, my family. Pooja, did you try to contact Talvin again? Maybe he can help. I just contacted him because, I was just remembering that, all the people I hung out with who made me feel good about myself. I want to reconnect with them. And today I just give him a shout out, because, it's been so many years. I don't even know where he stands in his life right now. Please, guys, if you read up some latest articles of Talvin Singh, please DM me the links, okay? I don't know what is he doing actually, but I saw him post that he's doing a new radio show on some Soho radio station in the UK. So I said that, okay, great. And we all can hear it. It's an internet radio channel, the way Radio Noida was, where I used to do a show. So, I'm going to sort of want to go back and listen to what he's doing actually. Yeah. So I gave him a shout out. I was really touched about him inviting me for all his European tours and everything. And I just remembered how these people made me grovel and beg and humiliated me. I get tears in my eyes, I was going through too much at that time. I was about to lose my father. I was losing my hair. I was fighting these people without knowing, like I had blindfolds on and I was fighting them. So it was like crazy. It was really a bad time. And then what Sonakshi and her group did. Like took a scanned copy of my storyboard, aped it, not only aped it herself, made the other actors ape it just to make me feel small. So that was like really fucking annoying. After that, I don't want to have anything to do with her. What are your thoughts of the current Kashmir conflict? Well, I'm not aware of it. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading the papers and the politics and current affairs so much. Guys, go look at the doll with a lock on its crotch. That's the voodoo. Pooja has been locked up for so long. It's on her Instagram, yeah. It is. Even in Big Switch, Sunny and that weather-beaten winner said he wanted you to have cat fight and tried their best to instigate you. These bloody Delhiites, they're the ones who try to make everybody fight. Their biggest guilty pleasure is to make two female friends fight. These Delhiites especially. That's their biggest guilty pleasure. So, you have to be a little sharp and stay away from such miscreants and troublemakers. Even in Big Switch, Sunny and that weather-beaten... Okay. Pooja, what do you do when you feel low and sad to lift up your mood? I listen to some meditational music. Currently, when I've been low, I've been listening to music. I try to divert my mind to my vlogs. Like, what is your current project? My current project is freaking 66 days of vlogging, and I just finished the 8th day. That's like a mountain in front of me. It's like so much of hard work watching the episodes. They won't let you watch it all the time. In the middle, it keeps on buffering and everything. Then, formulating pointers, then writing a script on it, then shooting it, then editing it and putting it on YouTube. It's all a fucking effort. It takes time and energy, So whenever I get low, I start thinking about my work, about my vlog, or go to the gym or listen to music. Yeah, that's how I try to divert my mind from feeling low. Shraddha was Shakti Kapoor's Nokrani and Juhi was Pooja Bedi's. You bet. You literally didn't do anything. Mehak kept spreading negative energy. Angel. And Pooja spread the mental ill health angle. Yeah. Mehak spread the negative energy angle and Pooja Bedi spread the mental illness angle. You're right. So you saw there were always two parties always badgering me at the same time. And poor me, all by myself, like, you can just imagine how difficult it might have been for me. Yeah, you're literally bullied by Sky and Juhi gang and then Shraddha and Amar gang. See for yourself. Yeah, Pooja, I saw the episode. Your name was given by everyone. In fact, you were bullied. Just saw how clannish they were behaving. And you saw that Pooja Bedi. Oh my God, please see day 9. Day 9, Big Boss season 5, Hindi. Go on Woot and see it. Day 9. Just see how they're cornering me. And Pooja Bedi is such a conniving bitch. Just like Lakshmi and all also. Lakshmi, Mehak, everybody took my name. Egotistical did I call Lakshmi and Mehak? Didn't they just prove it? Just because I back-chatted Mehak, who's supposed to be the queen of Big Boss's house. They all fucking make a plan and conspire and start nominating me all at once? So bloody obvious. And I said it also. मेरे को इतने nominations क्यों मिले? क्योंकि मैंने महक को बैक चैट किया, उसलिए क्या? वो इस घर की बहू है क्या? Mehak used to try to seduce guys with her yoga poses and all. She's so cheap. How she's thrusting her pelvic up, and Shakti and Amara Singh, east or west, Mehak is the best. Mehak's yoga is the best. Bloody psycho. Mehak is Sonakshi and Pooja Bedi is Malaika. Point to be noted, my lord. Pooja, did your mom watch your season? What was her opinion on each contestant? She didn't even watch the season much. Like when I came out, she didn't say much. She doesn't talk much about my work, That's why I don't get along with my family. My work is my worship. I work so hard. They don't talk about my work. They don't talk about my show. She literally gets infuriated when she sees my pictures in the paper. Like it's so ridiculous. When she sees the people I hate in the paper, she starts smiling. She shouts when she sees my picture and she shouts when she sees Salman Khan's picture. She doesn't like him very much either. So I really feel that she's under complete control of Sonakshi and the family. Yo Pooja, why is your biography so expensive? $100? That is most expensive book in the US. No, it's not. I think it's for 1200 rupees. I'm not put it for $100. Where did you see that? Please DM me the link. Pooja, you had said that E24 used to not let you mention the name of Sonakshi. Please tell us more about it. Well, yeah, when I was shooting for E24 and I used to fuck Sonakshi each time she used to try to ape me in my Fashion Police segment, they wouldn't air it. And I had to literally upload it on my YouTube channel. And many people say this is Dhoot and Narang in the middle. Who's keeping Sonakshi ahead for the longest time? And you keep on blaming it on the Sinas, but it's her errand boys. There's Dhoot, Narang, and even some members of the Khan family. Pooja Bedi maybe, Malaika, Habdo. Pooja, I feel they make you do all the research for looks, and in the last moment they just steal it and flaunt it. Just see. You're so right, Kimbro. You're so right. I do all the hard work. I do all the research. I get a spotlight to storyboarding. But they are the ones who get to flaunt it and enjoy the glory of it. For how long will I live like this? Like really, it's just getting too much now. I can't take it anymore. What happened to the last live? Didn't you save it? I did save it. The moment I pressed share, it vanished. So I don't know. Pooja was the most unhygienic housemate in the house. Lakshmi a little bit. Mehak also. She's keep on, going into the mirror and pricking her pimples and all. And even that Shonali and all that, fucking ugly they all were, man. Please. Pooja, I'm surprised you didn't like Sunny from Big Switch because he is big and fit. He was okay. He was okay with me. He was my friend. I wasn't on, I wasn't like hammer and tongs with him the way I was with Siddharth. I used to fight with Sunny, but we used to make up because he's a cool guy. I've met him after that a couple of times. But he's like one of those party friends, He's not the kind of guy you sit down and have a conversation with a hi, bye, okay, chalo, bye. Like, nothing intense, nothing heavy. Just like one of those acquaintances at a party. He's like that. Also, were there special traits that didn't get captured in the show? Of course, there were so many special things about me. There's so many things that I'm good at that they've always hidden in 15 years. Hide Pooja, so that we can be Pooja. Like sick. Sunny from Big Switch was an absolute tool. Him and his father are scum of the earth. Pooja has so much dirt on them, and she kept her mouth shut. Hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, he told me he was dating Bruna, that model and now an actor. And he said that I walked into a house and I saw a man massaging her and we broke off and everything. But he was quite crazy about her and she came on the set of Big Switch also. So I don't know what kind of steady relationships these people are in, but like, once you're sexually, uh, how do I put it, active, loyalty plays a very important part, trust plays a very important part. So I don't know. He owns nightclubs, so you can just imagine what kind of a person might he be. He's like this complete party person, right? So, and party people are kind of, it's more expected of them to be promiscuous and sleep with a lot of people. People who work, people are more work oriented. They are less likely to do all this fucking crazy shit. What does she shout when she sees your pig? Like, what does she say? She just says, "Hada aise yahan se." Like, take it away. I don't want to see it. And like that. She doesn't feel proud. Ah, so nice. Just hug me or pat me on the back or something. Hada yahan se. Remove it from here. I don't want to see it. Like that. Her own daughter. Her own blood. It's so obvious she's under a spell. Pooja, did the E24 guys have an issue when you posted your comments on Sonakshi on your YouTube channel? No, they have no control on my YouTube channel. It's a democratic country. You can't fucking control my YouTube channel. So when I used to air it on my YouTube channel, you know, just feel very happy that see I have so much of power. I can squirm out of death. So she thinks. Pooja, what does doing reality shows teach you? Did the camera bother you 24/7? Oh yeah, man, it's like annoying. It's damn annoying. Just with the cameras all the time, 24/7 around you. It's very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Very unnerving initially. And then you get used to it. Then it doesn't bother you. But initially, the first 1 week, it can be very unnerving. Very unnerving. Like, just not used to being on camera all the time, right? So yeah, Bruna had also dated Salman. Yeah, I think, I don't know. People told me. Was she two timing Sunny and Salman? I don't think so. I think Sunny was like a live-in boyfriend or something. I don't know. No idea, cannot comment, don't know. How can I say? You seem a little upset today. Pooja, did Sunny ever hit you on Big Switch? No. It's not that kind of a guy. He's this bloody musty-coat nightclub owner, stupid type of a person, but he's also ambitious. He also wanted to win all the tasks and win the show. But he's still more chilled out than the Siddharth and all that. Siddharth was one fucking ogre from Delhi. This bloody crass, gawar, sick guy. Why did the deal with E24 stop? Also, you said they didn't let you earn anything. Didn't you make profit by airing the show? Not at all. Zero profit. On top of that, they robbed me of everything. And then, they didn't even give me the invoice. They charged me double, triple. They didn't even give me the invoice. I got nothing out of airing it on E24. I was so disappointed by the airing platform. And after that, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking ever do this again with any channel. I'd much rather do it on apps or do it where such a big loss is not such a big loss is not involved. Have you made any money from Spare Me the Crab mentality? How much did you invest? Actually, I've not made any money from Spare Me the Crab mentality. No, it's here. It's bothering me. I did not make any money from Spare Me the Crab mentality. And I haven't actually started the show properly yet. I've just done the pilot episode. I want to start that. Actually, thanks for telling me. I should start focusing on that now. Yeah. Pooja, are there a lot of paparazzi where you are right now? No, not at all. Pune is like a dead village. Where's there any paparazzi here? My freaks like Narangs and Dhoots and Sinas have put cameras in my house because they've got that audacious. I don't know. But seeing Pooja Bedi's whole insecurity against me has just gotten me thinking that these people were so fucked up. For all you know, they put cameras in my house and are acting fucking weird and strange. I mean, she was after my blood. Like, after my blood. It's so obvious. And I'm shocked. What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to fucking, hurt this woman in any manner? Why is she after my blood? Fucking psycho she was. That's why. Sid is such an other. Pooja, do you remember they had made a smear campaign on Zoom that you hate crash in parties? Please tell us more about it. I am not aware. Oh yeah, that I don't know. I don't want to talk about it right now. Also, who spearheaded the smear campaign in Zoom? Pooja Bedi. Pooja Bedi. Sid is such an ogre. So ugly inside and out. He was very violent too. And when you fought with him, it was so funny. He got so angry because you called him out on his shit. Yeah, I'll call him out on his shit. I'm not sitting here to take his crap. That little fucking hedonistic drug addict, fucking crazy sex maniac pulls down his pants on me. Weirdo, bloody psycho. God knows how many episodes was he in his senses and how many episodes was he on drugs. So that was pathetic. He used to comment on your dressing mentality and whatnot. Tell me about it. Siddharth said you dress like a hoe. What do you have to say to people like that? Well, if I have a body that can get away looking like $1,000,000, dressed in whatever I decide to dress in, you can just fuck off. It's your envy. How you wish you had my body is all I'll say. And as far as dressing like a hoe is concerned, I don't dress like a hoe. Yes, I like to wear backless. Yes, I like to wear off shoulder. Yes, I like to wear short dresses. But you'll never see me in an undignified dress. I always dress classy. I always dress polished. And everybody says that, knows that, and apes that, my darling. So I don't need anybody to reconfirm that I dress well. Also, Pooja Bedi had Pooja Bedi also had embarrassing video where she's begging Hrithik to acknowledge her. Maybe they wanted to pull you down there too. Yeah, whatever. She's crazy. They all drink, they party, they dance, they want to have a good time. They're not like me, work, 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 work. I have to stop work. After those 90 days, I don't feel like doing anything, guys. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm so pissed off. I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to work out. I just want to do movies. I want to be an actor. I want to get the respect I deserve. I want to smash the people who hurt me and kept me in a bottle. I want to do things like that which make me happier in the bigger picture. in the bigger picture of my life of 15 years wasted for no fault of mine. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do now.